My name is Jack Doherty. I'm a
Yeah, dude, his brother's autistic.
Okay, and think I give
Me
a
too.
fuck?
Alright, yeah, that's even more fucked up.
Have you seen what's happening to Jack Doherty lately? It's brutal. A group of teens has been straight up mocking him in public. And the wildest part? They're acting just like Jack himself. It's like he's watching a parody of his own life play out right in front of him. And then there's his bodyguard. That massive guy who's supposed to keep Jack safe. Just stands there. Doesn't move. Doesn't say a word. Meanwhile, Jack looks seconds away from breaking down. You can almost feel the panic on his face. And the silence from the one person paid to protect him makes it 10 times worse. People are starting to ask questions. Did Jack stop paying him? Or has the guy simply had enough of the chaos that follows him everywhere? Because honestly, it doesn't even look like Jack can afford real security anymore. But here's where it gets crazy. That same bodyguard is the reason Jack lost his $300,000 chain in the first place. Yeah, the moment that started his entire downfall.
Like, why do you keep walking away from me? What if they come right back?
And what's even crazier? Jack hasn't done anything about it. The guy just keeps draining his wallet month after month. And Jack keeps paying like everything's fine. It's wild. Meanwhile, that same bodyguard is out there rocking designer clothes, showing off luxury gear, and living his best life. All on Jack's dime. The man hired to protect him is now flexing harder than the person he's supposed to guard. It's almost poetic. Jack built this image of wealth and power, and now the people around him are the ones cashing in on it.
You heard him? You heard him? Jack Doherty.
Hey, you too.
All right.
And honestly, that might be one of the biggest reasons Jack Doherty's going broke. But trust me, that's only the beginning. What's happening behind the scenes makes this look small. In this story, we're breaking down everything. The lawsuits stacking up, the nonstop public humiliation, and the money leaking out of Jack's pockets faster than ever. Every mistake, every scandal. It's all connected. And by the end, you'll see exactly how the empire Jack built is now collapsing right in front of him. So buckle up, because this downfall's only getting darker.
Do you know Jack Doherty is going broke?
Yeah, everyone's heard it by now. Jack Doherty's going broke. But what most people don't realize is just how bad it's actually gotten. The guy's bleeding money faster than he can make it. The only thing keeping him barely above water is his so-called OnlyFans management agency. And even that's falling apart right in front of him. His closest friends, his own crew, the people he trusted most, are now turning on him, exposing everything. Piece by piece, the empire Jack spent years building is crumbling, like in the worst part. He can't do a thing to stop it.
Walk away from me. How can I walk away from you? That's what I'm saying. Like, all you have one job is just to follow me.
No, I'm not gonna.
True.
And now it's all catching up to him. Clips, screenshots, and leaked messages are spreading everywhere, and they're packed with proof that could completely destroy Jack Doherty's image. Reports are already piling up, showing he's facing multiple class action lawsuits, and if he loses even one of them, the payout could wipe out everything he has left. His finances are hanging by a thread, and that thread's about to snap. But here's where things get even worse. The one thing that was still keeping Jack afloat, his so-called OnlyFans management business, collapsed overnight the moment his ex-girlfriend, McKinley Richardson, walked away. The breakup didn't just break his heart, it shattered his entire income stream.
Guys, look. Me and McKinley just broke up.
But McKinley didn't just walk away. She blew everything wide open. She pulled the curtain back on Jack's entire act, exposing how he really treated the girls working under his so-called management agency. What she revealed was dark. Manipulative deals, broken promises, and control tactics Jack thought would never see the light of day. For years, he'd hidden behind the image of a successful businessman. But once McKinley spoke out, that image shattered instantly. Suddenly, the world saw the side of Jack Doherty he never wanted anyone to see.
Gave him, access to my accounts and all of this stuff. The disrespect started showing.
That exposure didn't just damage Jack Doherty's reputation. It made him look like he could be in serious trouble. The kind of evidence McKinley dropped was impossible to ignore. Overnight, people stopped seeing Jack as a businessman and started seeing him as something much darker. But here's the real shocker. Jack himself admitted it. He went on record saying that while McKinley was under his agency, he was pocketing nearly $500,000 a month from her content alone. One girl, $500,000 every month. It was the kind of confession that turned whispers into headlines and fans into critics.
Evil, bro. Evil. He just took $500,000 a month from me.
$500,000 a month from me. That's what Jack bragged about before everything came crashing down. But those golden days? they're long gone. His new girlfriend, Christina Sansone, clearly isn't bringing in that kind of money. In fact, people online are saying the exact opposite, that she's draining what's left of Jack's wallet. While his income keeps shrinking, his spending keeps climbing. It's like he traded profits for problems tonight, and he's paying the price for it every single day.
Can I have like 20 bucks?
You got like 20,000 here.
Thanks.
No problem. Little girl is using you for money. Chrissy's mom, what do you have to say about that, huh?
I don't believe she's using you for money.
Yeah, I mean, I've only spent, 10 racks on those, pay her rent and everything else, right?
And just when it seemed things couldn't get worse, they did. Reports started spreading that McKinley had officially filed a lawsuit against Jack Doherty for abusive conduct. If that turns out to be true, it could be game over for him. Legally, financially, everything. His entire career could collapse overnight. But here's the wild part. Jack's still online acting like nothing's wrong. He's bragging that McKinley can't touch him, walking around like he's untouchable, like the law doesn't apply to him. But if there's one thing we've learned from every downfall before this one, it's that reality always hits harder than ego.
If I was what you guys are calling me, then why would the case get dropped? Why is it over with? Because it was lies and it's untrue and it was a way for someone to get out of their contract.
But Jack keeps denying everything. According to him, there's no case, no lawsuit, nothing. Just rumors made up to ruin his name. And then, McKinley dropped a twist no one saw coming. She said she never personally filed a case at all. That one statement threw everyone off. If she didn't file it, then who did? Suddenly, the whole story turned into a mystery, one that's only getting darker with every new post, leak, and rumor. Nobody knows what's really happening behind the scenes between us, but whatever it is, it's dragging Jack Doherty deeper than ever.
As he's saying, the court order didn't go through, so there was no case. I was seeking protection, which I got. If there was a problem, they would come to me and they go, they're all full.
And yet, somehow, multiple lawsuits under Jack's name keep popping up for everyone to see. So now the question isn't if something's going on, it's who's actually telling the truth. Both sides are spinning completely different stories, but one thing's crystal clear. Whatever's happening behind the scenes is dragging Jack Doherty's entire career and his bank account straight to the bottom. And while all this chaos unfolds online, the public backlash is brutal. That viral clip of teenagers confronting Jack in public, it's hard to even watch. You can feel the humiliation. This is what it looks like when someone loses not just their money, but their reputation too. The same Jack Doherty who once flexed million-dollar cars, private jets, and mansions, now being treated like a random guy off the street. No hype, no fans, no respect. Not even his bodyguard moves anymore, probably because he's not getting paid either. Jack's downfall isn't slowing down. It's accelerating, fast. Broke, exposed, and losing every ounce of control over the empire he once built.
Saying that?
My name is Jack Doherty. I'm a
Yeah, dude, his brother's autistic.
Okay, and think I give
Me
a
too.
fuck?
Alright? Yeah, that's even more fucked up.
Okay, your brother's gay, so.
Dude, you know what happened?
I know a lot about a lot of people. I know.
Everything about me, apparently. Yeah.
You don't know nothing about me, but I don't give
What
a
else do
fuck.
you know about me? Because, like, I'm learning new shit about me today.
It's kind of scary.
So let me know everything I need to know about me before I go.
So go to the tailgates and see what happens.
If I were in Jack Doherty's shoes, I'd disappear from the internet after a moment like that. But Jack? He clearly has no shame left. When someone's broke, desperate, and watching their net worth drop by the day, they'll do anything for attention. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Jack isn't just losing money, he's losing himself. His self-respect, his dignity, all traded for a few more clicks. It's like he honestly believes clout can buy back credibility. That going viral will somehow erase the damage, but all it's really doing is digging the hole deeper. One post, one controversy at a time. Because once you start selling your respect just to stay relevant, there's no way back from that. So what do you think? Do people like Jack Doherty become completely shameless? Or is this what happens when fame becomes an addiction?
1 second, Mom. Well, I'm coming. I'm changing. I'll be right there, Mom. I'm changing. Coming. What's going on here? Nothing, Mom. That's the thing. Where's everybody at? Oh.
It might seem funny on the surface, but honestly, there's probably some truth to it. Keeping a bodyguard who does nothing to protect you or your image doesn't make sense, unless there's a deeper reason Jack's holding on to him. At this point, everything around Jack Doherty is collapsing. His OnlyFans agency, the lawsuits, the public humiliation, the endless financial freefall. He's running out of lifelines fast, and with no real income left, it's hard to imagine how he'll climb out of this spiral unless he makes a massive change. My honest take, if Jack keeps burning money, surrounding himself with fake loyalty, and chasing attention instead of rebuilding his reputation, he's headed straight for rock bottom. Fame won't save him forever. Once the internet turns on you, there's almost no way to win it back. But what do you think? Can Jack still recover from this, or has he already crossed the point of no return? If you made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, because this story is far from over. See you in the next one.